Isn't it amazing how people's perception of someone that they don't even know or haven't even met flies around the community. You've experienced this, haven't you? We've spoken about this before.
Yeah, I've experienced it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had so many people tell me their opinions of Mark that's negative, and they don't even know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. They're right. But all joking aside, Mark, like just like yourself, Mark is one of the most nice guys.
I'll tell you what.
He's a good bloke out there.
I'll tell you what I believe that is. That again is as soon as you step out of the norm and you do something different, positive, or you're a success of something, people can't get their heads around that. And you either align with a different type of person, or they suddenly have to go, fucking hell, I was wrong. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you know, like I hear what Alan does, he just does it. I just do it. You know, if I say I even remember when we were going to do the boxing classes for the kids, right? When I said about that, you'd be amazed how many people said to me, oh, waste of time. What are you going to do that for? Oh. You can't change a community. Okay, we'll do it. Nearly 2 years on, making massive difference. Yeah. I already knew that as soon as I started doing the acting stuff, I knew there would be people that I know very well that would be like, fuck me, now he wants to be an actor. I can care less. But as soon as you shine that positivity, people have an issue with it. But what I've learned, and probably the same of you, Alan, that you just attract a new people that do appreciate it, people that do think, fair play to you, and you're making a difference. Do you know what I mean?
And you have made a difference.
People just like to be negative, don't they? And we just, and I think we just rise above. We don't get bogged down by it.
I'd like to say it's a British curse because I lived in America a long time.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that was really cool when I lived in America that I miss every day was how inspiring everyone was. You know, we live in Los Angeles, it's like everyone's got that dream, or they've either achieved their dream or they're trying to achieve a dream. And the ones that can't really dream leave quite quickly. Yeah. You know, and I think there's a lot of people that just don't dare to go for their dreams. So when you are doing what you're doing, what that's really doing is speaking to their insecurity, going,
that's
see,
exactly
you're not doing it, which makes them get angry. Exactly. I've never been trolled by any successful people.
No,
that's a good point.
That's a fact.
Exactly that.
That's a fact. I mean, the one thing that I can honestly work out is usually most of those people that are trolling are usually unemployed or just not doing very well and don't like themselves.
So if there's any successful people out there with a lot of free time on their hands, please, I'm joking.
But it's amazing because there's almost a safety, because I have been like that when I was, probably because I had a hit record when I was 24 in Germany, and I really went for it in my early 20s. Suddenly it happened, and then suddenly it didn't happen, and then suddenly I was working in the Caribbean as an entertainer. Then I was working in Cyprus, Greece, Spain, Tunisia. I was a double act with Alison Hammond from This Morning, and she, but it was brilliant. There was three of us. But it was brilliant. I mean, but I wasn't really that grateful for it at the time. I was always wanting that next thing, and now I'm having a lot of post gratitude where I'm looking back, going, I got to do the Top of the Pops in Germany. I got to do that.
Been amazing.
But then I went to America, and actually, in a weird way, that I was sat in a church in Lansdowne actually after doing a whole load of stuff, and I thought, I had a vision that I should go to LA and just go, and because I only wanted to be in America. I just loved America, especially having worked for Disney when I was 22. But my point is, I went there, and then I did actually fail quite well. I got to work with some great people, but like I said, with Muhammad Ali and Muhammad Ali's daughter, and worked for Diddy actually, and worked for Trump, for all these people. But I was very much the warm-up guy, and I remember at the time not realising I'm working with world names here. I was more frustrated, so I also gained that bollocks, I don't like him, and then suddenly you meet Hulk Hogan and he's the nicest guy you can meet, and you go, oh, this is weird. This is really weird. He's the guy you're expecting to be the horrible one.
That's right.
And same with like Layla Ali, you're expecting her to be horrible. And then they're super kind and super encouraging. You know.